happened? What's up, Steve? Hey, Ewa, how's it going? Okay, let's do. East. What's up, Jason? Hey, Brandon. Cesar, what's up, man? AFC East is North. My opinion, what's up? All right, we're gonna do a good old division game, and it's you against the other three tonight. So I'm not gonna pick one to challenge you. Instead of it being a 50% chance, it'll be a 25% chance. The giveaways I'm focused on this week are the 3 for my PC for helmet number 3000. We'll probably do that on Wednesday. I want to give people that haven't seen it time to join. So we'll do that. But this one, if you get it right out of all 4, then we'll do a free mini jersey at the end of the night for it. Like it says up in the chat, we've got 2 spots left in the Gold Rush NBA jersey. It's a fresh case, new case. This is the regular series, not the licensed series. These are the teams that are left. So 2 of those available, $15 per spot. Pick a team, you get a second team. And then we have 1 left in Radkey. These are not right. I didn't organize them like I should have. Someone get rid of them. So 1 team left here in Radkey, full size. That's $32. Pick 1 random one. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cincy, Cleveland, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, New Orleans, Giants, Philadelphia, Seattle, Tennessee, and Washington. And then the 17 teams here in the NBA, 2 of those are left for that one. Let's get those 2 filled up. We'll do our dollar break first tonight. Did not do one last week. I forgot to post it while I was on the road driving home. So back to this week. I didn't add anything because the week before I added 2. Anyone want to sell a puck spot? Guido says Buffalo. There. So Buffalo for Guido. I have Kraken and Senators I don't need, says Dwayne. You want to take the Senators, Jason? So, Dwayne, that'll leave you with either I can send you back 14 or I can hold on to it for next time, 14 credit. Okay, so we're closed in Radkey. Credit. Okay, I'll write it down. Let me do that now before I. So close Radkey. Just 2 spots left in basketball jersey. Larry, if the Arizona was for Radkey, that just closed up. Sorry about that. Oh, you're probably talking about selling Arizona in the jersey, right? Vito, same full size NBA jersey. So Vito, if you want to, the full size and the NBA jersey are 2 different things. If you want a spot in the NBA jersey, you just pick one of these teams here. Atlanta, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Chicago, Cleveland, Detroit, Houston, Indiana, Chargers. I do that every time. Clippers, Memphis, Miami, New Orleans, Phoenix, Portland, Sacramento, Utah, Washington. Yeah, I know. I thought it was weird. Hopefully he does all right, though. So Larry's got Arizona for sale for $12 here in the licensed NHL jersey. 2 teams left in basketball. Vito, if you want one, you've got one. You just got to pick which one you want. Guido close this up, and then I've got Jason taking Ottawa from Blaine. So I'm going to write this down here. So Vito, if you want a spot, just pick one of those teams that does not have a name next to it here. Any one of these. $15. Yeah, LeBron definitely had a say in that. That's for sure. All right, what am I doing? Plus 14 for Jason. Negative 14 for Dwayne. But yeah, to get in, I'll have to have you say a team. If they get claimed before you pick one, then not much I can do there. I'm sure you're looking through the options, but let me fill this out real fast. So we're adding 14 to Jason. Charlotte, good choice. You got it. So just one spot left in basketball, and then we're fully closed and running through stuff till we get to live fills. Who is Dwayne? I will type it here in the chat in 1 second after I finish typing in Dwayne's credit so I don't forget it, because I will. Venmo is this. Just make sure you spell it right. It's D-I, not D-E. You'll know you found the right one when you see a picture of a Chrome Packers helmet to make the payment. And then I'll double check for you. Okay, 1 spot left in NBA. Then we can get rolled on to Dollar Break. Those there. We can always come back to that after if we want. We can roll with the Dollar Break first. Just totally fine with me. We got a lot of stuff out here. We got even more stuff stacked up back here because we're going to try a new product tonight live, I believe. I'll pick a helmet to put here once you guys pick which divisions you like. North, South, and West are all at the top. You guys are disrespecting the East. That's fine. Ooh, Larry taking the Bulls. I like that pick too. Okay, Larry, that closes up there. I appreciate it. So we'll run those randoms when we get there. This is the order we're going to do stuff in tonight, and I'll let you know what lives we're doing. So we are likely going to do both our NHL items first. We'll start with our pucks here in just a second. So back up. First will be the Dollar Break. Second will be the pucks. Third will be the licensed NHL jersey. Fourth, we'll do the NBA jersey, and we'll run randoms there. We'll then move on to the Hit Parade full size. We'll then do the Radke full size and run randoms before we go there. We'll do Big Al's next. The very first live fill, as always, will be a Big Al's live fill 3-boxer. After that, we can open it up and do either the HP full size mini duo. There's a picture of it on the schedule post from today. I'll show you guys here in a second as well. Basically, it's a series with a full size and a mini in the same box, kind of like 4th and Goal, but no photo, no jersey, so a little cheaper. It'll be the same price as doing a diamond, $34 per team. I'll show you the headliners in here in a second. We can do another Radke if you want to, or we can skip that until Wednesday and do 1 or 2 that night. We'll do a Big Al's 2-boxer tonight. We'll try a Big Al mini jersey, and we're definitely going to do a licensed pick your player Big Al's jersey as well. So that's what we got going on tonight. Before I get to the Dollar Break, let me show you that series I'm talking about. If I can get this page to load. Oh my gosh, yeah, Jeff. Adam Brady and the whole series goes to crap. Okay, let's see here. Where's my schedule post? Right here. Yes, and Jonathan has the Pats and the Commanders up for sale in the HP full size. These ones here. It's our new batch of Series 2. Okay, these are the headliners for that series. The top helmets, little ones are minis. The big ones are full sizes. It's a box that has both in. I'm telling you right now for a fact that these are not the pairings they have together. It's not a Brady and a Puka in one box. So that's just options for the minis and options for the full size. Tyreek Hill, Jordan Love, Barry Sanders, Brock Purdy, and Tom Brady on the full sizes. The box will be a random team. They will not be able to be picked. Otherwise, every single person will try to pick Tampa Bay until we see Brady come out. That's the way we're going to do it. Minis are CeeDee Lamb, Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen, and Puka Nacua. I should have, maybe not. I should have a list here. I have it on the page as well. You can pause it, take a screenshot here if you want. These are all the different names. There's like 160, 150 in there. Vito, you pick a team and you'll get a second team assigned to you. So you'll have two teams. Anyways, that's where we're at with that. Let's get going with the dollar break, if I can find it. Here it is. Here's the items tonight. I'll read over who has how many spots. We'll run the list the amount of times the bingo ball tells us to. Sorry, not the bingo ball, the randomizer, the dice roller, and then we'll find a winner. Items in this week's dollar break. Jim Kelly, 35 by 43 frame jersey for the Bills. Steve Smith Sr., I know it looks like an authentic. It's not. It's a rep with an authentic cut hole there. I don't know why. That happens every once in a while. Kyle Busch, NASCAR. Justin Herbert. Trevor Lawrence on the draft. DK, AJ Brown dual signed. 8 signed Steelers Amp. Stephon Trayvon Diggs Flash. Chris Letang Adidas for the Penguins. Victor Hedman Adidas for the Lightning. Danica Patrick, kind of a career one there. It's got a cool career stuff on the back there. I'm sure she's ever won a race, but a big one. Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. We got a Kevin Mawai Authentic Hydro. We've got a Devontae Adams Flash. We've got a Julius Peppers Eclipse, and that's it. So let's do this. Let's go here. I'll buy New England. Okay, let me make that change here. Yeah, I got a bunch more cool stuff to add in. I got some fun licensed jerseys. You guys probably saw a few of them when I was running randoms. I took pictures of them today. Some cool basketball ones, baseball ones. They'll get added in slowly, like always. Who bought who? I'll buy New England. So just Washington left to purchase or trade for. Plus 13 for Jesse, minus, if I don't do it here, because I've already closed out that stuff, basically. That's why I'm writing it down. Okay, dollar break. Here's all the entrants. I think we had 511, a little less than last time. I'm going to read through who has how many spots. It'll take me about a minute here. We'll copy this list. We'll go over all the dice. It needs to be 7 or higher. We'll roll the list that many times, and the last roll, the name on top, wins. They can pick anyone they want. Is that a 3-boxer for Washington? No. That is a hip parade full-size helmet. This helmet here, it's a single box. You're getting the half of the pick one random one for 13. Jason, I bet you don't either with that attitude. Did you even join this? I don't think you even joined this, did you? So you should probably say, I know I won't win this. Okay, Eric S, 5. Corey, 5. Yeah, you definitely have to join to win. That's a given. 20 for Josh. Thank you for the statement then. Brandon, 7. Ty, 5. Brady, 2. Chad, 10. Josh B, you had 15. Brian, 4 there. Eric, 5 there. Lindsay, you had 5. Danny, you had 2. Brad M, you had 20. Dwayne, you had 5 there. Victor, you had 5. Bill, you had 1. Cesar, you had 25. Greg, you had 12. Nick, you had 5. Craig, you had 9. Jonathan R, you had 15. Tim, you had 1. Jeff C, you had 10. Jason S, you had 20. Brian E, you had 4 more. Tom, you had 5. Quentin, you had 20. Dwayne, another 5. David S, you had 20. Sam B, you had 20. Kip, you had 14, I want to say. Yep. Larry, magic number for Larry, 36. Eric S, another 5. Brady, another 1. Mark M, 10. Brian, 4. Dwayne, 5. Brandon J, another 7. Brad, another 20. Shane B, you got 10. Brady, another 2. Juan, you got 20. Jim, you had 20. Bill S, you had 25, I believe. Yes. Bill B, 20. Tracy, 5. Anthony S, 7. Les, 5. Brady, another 2. And Jonathan R, another 6. Ooh, you're going to pick Eric S to win. Forgot. Okay, so let's copy this list. 511. Was that the number? It's a little small for me. That means it's even smaller for you guys. 511. It's Brad. I don't know. I think Brad maybe has only won one time. He's joined almost every dollar break, and I think he's only won once. Yeah, it's as good as time as ever. Let's get over here. Let's roll our dice. It needs to be 7 or higher. I'm still waiting for the first person with 1 spot to win. It hasn't happened yet. I've had a few 5s, a bunch of in-betweeners, and then a bunch of big numbers 2 winning. That's statistics, isn't it? Okay. 7 or higher needs to be the dice roll. If not, we'll re-roll until we get 7 or higher. Here's the first roll. 3, much lower than 7. Let's go again. I hit the button. I swear I did. Maybe it rolled 3, the exact same 3 again. Okay. 5. Good gracious. 3. 8 is our number. 3 plus 5. 8 is the amount of times we're going to roll this. Let's go over here. Let's share this tab. Let's paste our list. And we'll roll it once just to verify that we have 511, which is the copied amount of names. Here it goes. 511. We'll roll this list 7 more times for a total of 8. Top name up here on the 8th roll wins and can pick any one of those 16 items. I believe there's 16. So there's 1. Good luck, everyone. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. And here comes number 8. Top name on this one will win and choose whatever item they want. 3, 2, 1. You called it for him. Someone called it at the very bottom. My opinion said it's Brad. Brad, are you here? Good gracious. David almost getting his second dollar break win, too. Quentin, Jason S., Jim V., Bill B., Sam, Jim, Brad again, Kip, and Quentin. Well, Quentin's 11, but that rounds out our top 10. Brad's up top here. If you guys start shouting out names that's not yours, it helps. 8 times is the list, and my buddy Brad taking home the win on the dollar break. I think that's his 2nd time winning. Congrats. If you're here live and want to tell me what you want, great. If you're not here live, or even if you are and you still don't want to tell me, you want to take a little bit, all good as well. Congrats there. Thanks everybody else for joining as well. We'll do another one next week. We'll see what item I'm going to add. Don't know yet. Let's go over here. I do have one more announcement as well. Where is it? Share this tab, please. I made the announcement over the weekend that we are 3 helmets away from hitting our 3,000th Big Al Series helmet. I might be 1 or 2 off in either direction. The first series or 2 were a little bit not, I mean, they were Big Al's, but it was different. We did series 1 for Big Al's. We did a short series, but it was all stuff that I bought like I do now anyways and threw it in there. So those are all in there. Number 3,000 will be our 3rd helmet and our first 3 boxer today. Because of that, I'm doing a giveaway. I've got 3 of my PC helmets that I picked out for the 3 winners to pick. We're not going to do it tonight. We're going to do it Wednesday. I feel like we can get more comments here. So Bill's throwback red Trip helmet, Champ Bailey flat black. You guys know I love the flats. I got a new flat helmet for the Broncos, so I can let this one go. Even though I won that one for Brad, so sentimental, take care of it. And then a Julio Jones Blaze. You guys know my PC blazes too. I happen to have another Blaze Falcon too, so this one doesn't hurt as much either. All great helmets though. All I asked you guys to do was to share your favorite hit that you've hit with me. I don't care if it's a puck. I don't care if it's a jersey. I don't care if it's a helmet, a mini, whatever it is. Lots of pictures here, bringing back a lot of memories. I love it. I love seeing some of the stuff that I forgot about. There's LBJ. Bunch of fun stuff. If you have participated with me and never won for whatever reason, some people have horrible luck, some people have good luck. As long as you've participated in the past, you can post on there and say, "This is what I hope to hit," or "This is something I held elsewhere." But I want this to go to people that have at least participated with me and helped me get to that 3,000. Again, this is not a post to say, "Wow, look at me." This is us. This is you guys. We have an awesome room, and I'm 1% of it. You guys are 99% of it. And we've been able to open a lot of fun helmets because of that. And I'm looking forward to the next 3,000. So that's the other thing. I want to get more comments on there before we get to Wednesday. We'll do that at the end of the night on Wednesday, and we'll just do a draft order. We're going to random everyone's names. Top 3 can pick. Third person will be left with whatever one of these 3 didn't get picked yet. Okay? That's where we're at. Now, let's get going with tonight's stuff. Enough chit-chat. Let's go back here. So if you haven't posted a picture yet, please do. There's a few of you guys that have been around for years, and I mean years, and I haven't seen a picture pop up yet. Don't feel like you've won a ton of helmets and you don't need to join the giveaway, or don't feel like you're too new. I'll end up posting pictures for you guys if a few of you guys that have been around for a while don't do it yourself. So my thank you to you guys. I mean, we do a lot of giveaways anyways, but this is different. We're going to give away 3 of my PC helmets. Okay, let's get going. Hockey randoms are run, so let's get going right away on that one. Let's start with our pucks. We're back to Frozen Pond, Series 6. There's 10 pucks here. What's up, Mark? Greg, you got St. Louis, New Jersey. Wyatt, Colorado, Vegas. Dwayne, Edmonton, Detroit, and Winnipeg, Seattle. Sean, you have Boston and Florida. Shannon, Calgary, Minnesota, Los Angeles, Philadelphia. Cesar, Washington, Buffalo. Steve, Montreal, Chicago, Anaheim, Carolina. Dwayne, you had the Islanders. Jason, you had Ottawa. Scorching, Toronto, Vancouver. Tyrone, Dallas, and Nashville. Bill, Arizona, Pittsburgh. Brad, New York Rangers, and Columbus. And Cesar, you had Tampa Bay, San Jose. Toronto was picked, I assume. It was. Ray picked him up. Scorching. Is that your guess for tonight? The Pond seems to like some of those Canadian teams. I mean, it is a Canadian company. Not all the time, but. Okay, let's get rolling. My ritual of pulling off this paper that I don't, it's going to hang off. Maybe 2. You're calling 2 Maple Leafs? I can see that. I can also see there being 0. We get a little bit of everything sometimes. 10 pucks here. We'll still do the freebie giveaway too at the end for a team that did not hit. There we go. We'll do our licensed jersey next. We got 3 left in that case. These are the 3 options there. Then we'll move on to basketball, and then we'll finish with a bunch of football tonight. License will be multi-sport, but you get what I'm saying. The voting above is for football, so we're going to get all the non-football stuff out of the way. Here's our COA cards. Normally taking Leafs. They're a semi-safe bet in this, but there's really not ever a safe bet in anything, right? Looks like it's this direction. Okay, here we go. Puck 1. I'll probably do this. Puck 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh, one of my favorites too. Philadelphia. Philly was not a claim team. It was a random. That's going to Shannon. Shannon, you've been killing the pucks. That's Bernie Parent. Parent, however the heck you say his name. Hall of Fame 84 goalie with the Scream hockey mask looking guy. It's an awesome hit. Bernie, going to Shannon. Nice hit. Philadelphia. We got vintage. My brain always goes to Los Angeles or Vancouver on this one, but I think there's a lot of them. So let's see what we got here. Vintage, Whiteback. 3, 2, 1. Don't hate me. I called it. I'm sorry. Los Angeles was not claimed. Los Angeles was a random. This kind of looks like another hot case, doesn't it? The last time we had names larger than normal, and we're starting that way. This is Marcel Dion. Shannon again on your random. Good gracious. Hall of Fame 92. 16 is the inscription. That is Marcel Dion. Triple Crowns. Triple Kings, whatever their name was. Triple Crown, Triple King. I don't know. On the throwback logo, I called that one. That's usually what I hope to see because I like the Kings throwbacks. 2 pucks down, and Shannon's reaping all the rewards so far. This one's stuck on the other puck. Let's see, this one's got a Schwartz and a Frozen Pond. This case is a little more mysterious. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this has got to be a hot case. Chris Chelios, 2013 Hall of Fame, Chicago. That is Steve S. Nice hit. We pulled Parent, Dion, and Chelios. That's a hot case. It's got to be. All with Hall of Fame scripts, too. Goodness. 84, 92, 2013. Wowza. Okay. Puck number 4. See if we can get any other big names in this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is a guy I've been trying to win a licensed jersey for. Anaheim Ducks. That's Troy Terry. Troy Terry for Anaheim. Anaheim was a random that went to Steve. Good gracious. Shannon, Steve. Everyone else is saying, all right, that's enough. I said Steve. Troy Terry. On the Ducks logo. Why am I trying to get him? I like the jersey he's on. That's quickly become my second favorite part of my collection is my licensed hockey jerseys. Full size will never be replaced or outdone. I love the licensed jerseys. Time for Sean. Calling your shot, huh? Hey, here we go. 3, 2, 1. For a second, I thought that was your team, Sean. I thought it was Boston with the yellow. That's Pittsburgh. Goalie, I think, right? Tristan Jarry. Pittsburgh is Bill S. Pittsburgh Penguins. Love their classic logo. Nice hit, Tristan Jarry. Time for Sean. Okay, puck number 6. Starting the second half. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. There's the Toronto that you called. There you are, but you got one there. Scorching. Ellis. It might be Ryan Ellis. Classic logo. Toronto Maple Leafs with a 6 there. Player number on the bottom. Going to Ray. Nice hit, Ray. Toronto. 4 chances left. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Oilers. Edmonton Oilers. Number 14. That's a good-looking auto, too. I hate these cases. I hate trying to take them off. Then you got to pull the puck out. I'm not going to. This is a clean enough case. Edmonton Oilers. That is McTavish. Connor, I believe. That's going to Dwayne. Dwayne's sweating over here. Got a few spots and shut out in the first 6. There's one. McTavish. Nice hit. Tavish. I don't know how you say his name. Got another vintage. Is it Craig, not Connor? Thank you. See, I thought I got away with it. Ron, not Ryan. See, I can get away with it if a few of you guys are not here. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, Ryan Ellis. It's a great hit. Good old Ryan. Thanks, Nick. Craig and Ron, not Connor and Ryan. That's a rookie mistake, too. Vintage. Whiteback. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hartford Whalers logo. We haven't seen that in a while. That, if you follow the line of whatever you want to call it, that's a Carolina Hurricanes hit, I believe. Turgeon? I feel like that's a decent hit. Hartford Whalers. Let me make sure. Nick, can you confirm? Hartford Whalers went to Carolina, right? I start questioning myself when I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yes, Carolina. Yes, Steve. Thanks, guys. I don't think it's Pierre. It's got to be someone another. It's a B, by the way, or an S. S. Yeah. Who is S. Turgeon? Sylvain. Yeah, Sylvain. Very cool. Nice hit, Carolina. Who had Carolina, by the way? I think that was a random team. Random Carolina. Steve, you're on fire again. I think that's back-to-back weeks. I don't like stacking the big puck on top of the little puck, so little puck's going to go up here for a second. Hartford Whalers. Okay, 2 chances left. Good luck, all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boston. There's your team, Sean. Sean hitting there. That's Adam Oates as well. 142 points from 1992 to 1993, I think. Maybe that's the 92-93 season. 142 points. That's a decent amount. Adam Oates. Boston Bruins. Going to Sean. Nice hit, Sean. And we got one more at the buzzer here before we do our freebie. Another team. Ooh, white back. This is a little different. Not a normal white back. Let's see what this is. 3, 2, 1. It's the Habs. Butch is the nickname. Something Butch something. Bouchard. Something Butch Bouchard. Number 3 for the Habs, the Canadians. Montreal, Steve, you had yourself a day. You hit 1 from each of your 4 teams. Meanwhile, other people had a few spots and didn't have as good luck. Let's do our freebie, though. Empty box here. Emil. Okay. It is all about luck. That's some fun pucks. We'll do. Let's do the recap real quick. McTavish for the Oilers. Bouchard for Montreal. Oates for Boston. Whalers hitting Turgeon. Sylvain. Ron Ellis. I knew that and just had a brain fart for Toronto. Thinking it's an old dude. Why would he have a Ryan for his name? We had Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. We had Troy Terry for Anaheim. Chris Chelios, Chicago. Marcel Dion for the Kings. And Bernie Parent for Philadelphia. That was a fun case. I like those. At least I can't get the freebie. That's true. All 4 of your teams are now disqualified. Hey, that's the fun of this. That's the whole fun. That's the best part about Pick One Random One is cheer for your teams, but you can also cheer for your randoms, hoping that they hit or save you, or in this case, get you extras. Yeah, congrats, everyone. Okay. Let's see where we go on this one for the freebie. We went like 3 straight big name Hall of Famers. I thought the whole case was going to be that way. There's some good ones in there. But that's questionable whether it was a hot box or just some decent names in a regular box. Okay, freebie is going to go to this team if they did not get pulled in the regular. Oh my gosh. Hartford, this is funny. Remember, everyone's mad at me for using this, but I don't have a Seattle Kraken guy. There is a Carolina guy in there, which Carolina would have counted for, but the Whalers count for Seattle, and Seattle did not hit, so Seattle wins the freebie puck. We have to use the Hartford Whalers for Seattle, and the one time we actually pull a Whaler, it gets pulled. But that doesn't. So that guy counts for Seattle. I mention it usually. I didn't at the start of this one, but you guys that have been around for a while know that's how it is. So Kraken did not get pulled, and Kraken was Dwayne. Dwayne getting the freebie. A little bit of redemption there on your multiple spots. Some of you guys not so lucky, though. Okay, congrats, guys. Take a drink here. Let's do our licensed jersey. Yeah, of course, guys. Congrats. Put those there so I don't forget. Okay, we are about down to boxes 1, 5, and 7. I sure would like to give it a 7 so we could roll a normal size dice, but oh well. Licensed jersey time. Voting is still up there, guys. How many votes do we have? 44 votes. That's good. That's good. And I'm not voting against you. I'm going to pick whatever you guys pick. And if you guys win, if you tie, then it forces a playoff. If you don't, then we move the next time. You guys know the spiel. Okay. I feel like I'm just moments from disaster. I feel like my internet's so slow right now, so hopefully it doesn't poop out of me. Okay, licensed jersey. We've got Larry with Boston and Arizona. He did say that Arizona was up for sale if anybody's interested. Jonathan R., Chicago and Nashville. Cesar, you have Calgary, Seattle. Nick saying St. Louis jersey is for sale as well. $12 for that as well, down here. Jim, you had Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Cesar, you had Ottawa, Philadelphia. Daryl, Montreal, Detroit. CK, you had Dallas, Toronto. Jason, Edmonton, Buffalo. Ty, Colorado, Vancouver. Breaking Bread, you had Kings, Columbus, Islanders, and Washington. Nick, you had Winnipeg, St. Louis. Jim, Rangers in Vegas. Derek, Florida and San Jose. New Jersey and Tampa Bay. And then Jonathan, you had Carolina, Anaheim. You should never sell. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it bites you. I think everyone that does sell is aware of the risks, and they're willing to take them until it happens. I just realized that Waffle Board Christian's not in today. I never like to bug you guys, and sometimes you probably want to be bugged. James says he'll buy St. Louis. Okay, Nick. James is taking St. Louis. Thanks. You want to know the funny story about that, Devin? I had bid on a few Avalanche because I need them still. I have hit all but 2 teams with Christian. Avalanche was one of them. James knows. Thanks, James. And I thought I got outbid on them. I didn't keep track. I got outbid on the other guy, Statsny, and whoever else there was. So I watched it with. I had family over playing games and stuff and playing outside on the soccer net we set up. So I watched it and I'm like, whatever. Of course, it's the one I got outbid on. And then I watched back later and heard my name and it confused me. And hey, hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. Al. Dell, did you have the rest of the Avalanche? I had to win one. I've been trying. That's one of my last 2 teams I need. I'm just down to St. Louis now. So you can be mad at me. That's all right. It's okay. So 12 plus 12 for James and minus 13 for Nick. So Nick, I'll house that dollar like we always do. Yeah, that's the one I really wanted the first time around and I missed it. So I'm glad I got it. I had a couple others this weekend too. Jay, what's up, man? Didn't miss much. What did we open? Just the pucks so far. Dollar break as well. Okay, let's roll. 1, 5, and 7 are our jersey numbers. Yeah, I did not get the last crew. I missed out on the last crew. 110 chances. Yeah, I think I had 7 or 8 players last night. I usually go big, so people that complain about me hitting need to know the statistics behind it. I hit a little more often because I pay a lot more every single week. 1, 5, or 7. First time roll, that is a 5. If you can see it there, 5. 5. I'll promise to stay away from the rest of the Avalanche until a new one gets in that I really like. Did you tell me? Oh, you said 5. You did. That's going to leave us with 1 and 7, so not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of 7 so we could roll normal dice, but that's not really that important. Okay, let's roll, everyone. Series 3, box 50 of 100, so right in the middle of the series. And it is our box number 5. After this, we'll run randoms for the NBA jersey. We'll run that, and then we'll get into the football portion of the night and get on our way. I'll try to speed it up. We're probably going to be a little bit behind. It might be a later night tonight. I hope not, but it might be. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you can't mistake that one. Player, I'm not so sure, but team, that is pretty dang obvious. See a little gold with the sparkle white and dark gray, I guess it is, or black. This is an East Coast hologram. Sure wish everyone would start putting these on the backside of jerseys, but no one seems to care. That sure looks like a Vegas Golden Knights jersey. Who had Vegas on the licensed? Vegas was a random going to Jim. Jim, you're on fire with the licensed. Jim, 3, 2, 1. Barbashev? Barbashev. Let's look at this thing. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's the funny part is every break room I'm in, you guys know who you are. There's a bunch of complainers out there. Oh, Al always hits. This is Al. Well, I do claim quite a bit. I like to support people. I love the hobby. I love winning too. So percentages go up when you buy more spots. What a cool looking jersey, man. I love these. Barbashev. Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, you guys, that's one thing for sure. In some rooms, it doesn't matter. But some rooms, a lot of people should be grateful for the people that grab 3 or 4 spots and help stuff get full. Otherwise, it would just sit there forever. We all fit together nicely in every room. That's the whole point. I do think there are some people that have more luck. And every once in a while, especially with Brad, I seem to have more luck than I deserve, and I don't understand it. Jim, nice hit, man. So I will admit that. Every once in a while, I'll hit a couple a night, and I'm like laughing at myself, and then I start feeling bad because it's like this is more than it should be. I get it, okay. What's his first name? Ivan. Nice hit, Jim. Barbashev. That was one of the final teams I needed, but then I finally hit. Who was it? Glass with Christian. And now I'm down to just one team. I'm not done after that. I just wanted to say that I hit all 32 teams with Christian. I'll keep plowing right through. Sounds Russian? Yeah, definitely. Okay. NBA time. Let's get the randoms going first, though. Okay, we got Atlanta through Washington as our random teams. Let's run those. Let's do a new list just in case. So we can leave that one up that shows Mr. Brad. I got a pounding headache already. I don't know why. Atlanta through Washington. Run this list 7 times to get our randoms for the NBA jersey. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully you get a team you like. I know everyone's hoping for Utah, but only one person can have it. Let's see who's the lucky person. Ooh, the top spot gets Utah. That's how it should be. Utah through Washington. I swear, if we trade Lauri Markkanen, I give up. We're going to, but I give up. It's always the players I love. Gordon Hayward, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert. Nick, don't even try to say Utah for trade or sell. I swear. You can if you want. I'm just joking with you, but kind of not. Nick, Oklahoma City, Utah. Dave, San Antonio, Miami. Tim, Golden State, Indiana. Jeff C, Boston, Houston. Breaking Brad, you got Denver, Philadelphia, Portland, and the Clippers, not the Chargers. Sodic, Dallas, Milwaukee, Toronto, Detroit, Memphis, Sacramento. Cesar, you had the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. That works out. Unless you hate Brooklyn. Utah, yeah. Too bad it's not yours. Scorching, Orlando, and Phoenix. He's not even selling them. It's not his to sell. But if you're offering to Nick to buy them and he wants to sell them, He would be the one that would have to give you the okay. Bill S. Lakers and Pelicans. Chris, Minnesota, Atlanta. Vito, you had Charlotte and Cleveland, and then Larry, Chicago and Washington. So, Nick, if you do want to sell, Brady's in the market. Don't let me bully you. Offer still up, yeah. Trust me, I know Utah's not. I was gonna say, don't let me influence you. Oh man. Okay, new case here. As always, we'll do 1 in front, 6 in back. So let's get these down here. Let's roll our dice here. You guys think I should start using the same color dice? I just have all these sitting here. I wonder if anyone watches and thinks he probably has a certain dice weighted to a certain number. Should we just pick one dice to use indefinitely? What color do you guys like? So I don't. I'm gonna do green. Green's my favorite color. So green's the one we're gonna use from now on. Sorry for having multiple colored dice. I always have that thought in my brain and I never change it. Okay, 1 through 6. He's using the green dice. He wants a number 5. 5. I have. I want Carl. I want David Robinson. I want Dirk. Those 3 guys. I want to hit one of them once. That's all I ask. Okay, box 5. Let's crack this thing open. I'm gonna have to write on these. Let me probably do a sticker. I think it will write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. We're grabbing 5 here. Yeah. The funny thing is I have like 30 of each of those colors, so I could just get a bunch of green ones. I just liked having the different colors there. It made it more fun. But then I started thinking, what if people think I'm doing that on purpose, you know? I'm definitely not. Instead, you're going to get Cody White. I could. He's been a Gold Rush darling. Cesar's calling for Knicks. Are they all there again? Malone, Robinson. I'll see a Dirk. No Dirk on the front page. They removed him from the headliner list. He may not even be on the list, but no. Oh, he's right there. Green. I was looking for blue. Nowitzki. Malone, Nowitzki, Robinson. There's too many I love, man. The McGrady would be sweet. I hit a McGrady the other day. Carter, Wembanyama. Come on. Curry. Jokic. Okay, good luck all. Feels like a warrior. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic because I do give into peer pressure all the time from you guys, but I also do things at my own pace too. If you ask my wife, she'll say I'm the most stubborn person in the world, and I probably am close to it. Okay, good luck all. Basketball jersey. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, I think I know what team that is, and you just might be right twice in a row. Big old softy. Yeah, it depends on what it is. Sometimes I'm a man of the people, and sometimes I'm the most grumpy person in the world. Number 10. This looks like Golden State. I could be wrong though. 3, 2, 1. Hardaway. Spremo is a good guess too. I feel like this is Golden State, right? Tim Hardaway. Good gracious! Didn't you get something else right? I guess you did. I guess you just guessed Toronto, but still, you said Warriors. Wrong Hardaway. I know. Golden State on the front. Custom, of course, as you can tell. You have been right all night. Tim Hardaway. Golden State was Tim. Tim K. Nice. That's right. It was 5 on the roll. 5 on the roll, Hardaway. I'm not going to give you Toronto because I think my daughter could have got that one if I'm just being completely honest. But I will give you the number 5, and I will give you Golden State. Both of those, a 1 in 6 and then a 1 in 30. Put those together. Astronomical odds. Yeah, if he sticks around, you might be able to see him. Oh, and then someone else guessed. Didn't you guess Brad too? Was that you? That's the other weird one. Did you guess Brad, or was it someone else? Tim, nice hit. I feel like you guessed Brad. That was the other weird one. Yeah, okay. So those three together, that's a little strange. At least you didn't miss on Toronto, but that was nothing special. Okay. All right, let's get moving to our football portion of the night, guys. I'm going to shut down the poll here in just a second. Yeah, we'll see what he. This is where you just say, all right, I've had enough. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, because you're going to guess the helmet here, and you're going to be so far off. It'll completely undo all the work you just did. You're going to pick an AFC North team. It's going to be an NFC West. Yeah, see, Brian. See, they're calling for it. You can be a man of the people here. License. Nope, not licensed. HP full size, which means it's time to guess colleges, guys. Time to guess colleges. And we have Nathan, Greg, Guido, James, and Tom all coming off the correct guess for LSU. All 5 of you got a chance for glory here. Let's see how many of you are here tonight. Nathan R., Greg E., Guido, James M., and Tom R. So this is the time of the night where you can guess. Let's do this. You can guess which college team you think the player coming out was drafted from. And if you get it right, you move on to the next week for a chance to win a freebie. Those 5 people have a chance already to win a free mini or free jersey. But this is anybody. You don't have to be in the break. Anybody can guess. Okay. Let me read off who has who in the meantime. Jonathan, I had you with San Fran, and you sold Jeff New England. Greg, Rams and the Chargers. Gila, Minnesota and New York Giants. Josh E. at Buffalo, Houston. Jonathan S. Detroit and Washington. Washington still for sale for $13 if anybody wants them. Eric S. You had Dallas and Seattle. Jeff C. Jets in Atlanta. Shannon, Miami, Arizona. Tim, Pittsburgh, Indy. Brad, Denver, Baltimore, Tennessee, New Orleans. Cesar, Vegas, Cincy. Bryce, Green Bay, Kansas City. Scorching at Cleveland, Carolina. Bill S. Chicago, Tampa. Jonathan R. Philadelphia, and Jacksonville. Get your guesses in. This is the same series we were running last few weeks. About 3 more of these. Dale, you want to buy Washington for $13? Where is it? Right here. Or are you guessing the school Washington? No, I need to know what you're saying. Alabama, but are you going to guess what NFL team is here, or are we just going off your Alabama guess? Dell's saying sure. So I mean, you can tell me yes or no. Guess Florida. Okay, so that was you claiming Washington. Just want to make sure I wasn't tying your hands there when you weren't going for that. Okay, so plus 13 for Dale. Minus 13 for John S. Okay. Are you guys guessing here? Who was it again? Nathan, Greg, Guido, James, and Tom. Who's here from you guys? I see James, Ohio State. I see Tom with Florida. I see Greg with Alabama. Oh, you guys are covering it, man. This is going to be... so we're missing Nathan and no, then there's Guido. Guido's got Bama too. So just missing Nathan. Nathan, if you're here. If not, you move on the next week anyways. Not as a win, but as a hold your spot for you. And then I got to get my guess in here. I think I know where I'm going on this one. I don't know if I'm copying anyone. I'm going to say Notre Dame. Any Notre Dame people out there? Vinny's rocking with Notre Dame. I like it. Okay. Let's roll. Radke up next. We need to run the randoms for that, but this is box 1, box 2, and box 3. And of course, I lost my 1 green dice. Yeah, that's the whole reason. There it is. You were thinking Notre Dame too? Okay. Minds think alike. Ooh, he's going one. He's trying to. You're overdoing it, man. Something's gonna give. There's a 6. You're still alive. Okay. Well, that's a 1. So you got that. So we're going box 1 on top. Let's see if I can write here. Good luck. 2 and 3. That will work for now as long as I don't rub that off on accident. Yeah. Voting poll results. Yes, let's close this. Okay, thank you. I would have let that just keep going. It's not even close. You guys are calling for the North. The North remembers. End the poll. North 39. Next up was East, West, and South was last. Tried to pick the West. Wouldn't have done much. They were less than half of the total. You guys are picking North, so let me get a North helmet. I'm about to shuffle my whole office up and switch a bunch of helmets out, but I haven't had time to do it yet. So as soon as I do, I'll have some new things to put in there. I'm going to grab, I don't know if I've done this one before. We're going to do the KR-PR goat on the Blaze. The shell rise. Is there like a bunch of you guys that can't vote? It feels like we have 51 votes. When you guys say you tried, it doesn't register your vote when you press it. We have 50. I think a lot of people registered 51 votes, and it won't let you vote twice. So who knows? Paul, don't like your phone. That's weird. Okay, this is box 14 of 100. 14 of 100 from Series 2. Good luck, everybody. I want to make sure no one's claiming spots on these things. Vito, I got your request. You're in. Sorry about that. I didn't see it till now. Let's make sure that nobody. I'm going to quickly edit these just to show that people claim teams. So who claimed the 2 teams? Vito did with Charlotte, and then Larry did with Chicago. And then let's update the rad key just so people don't claim and pay me when there's nothing left. Closed. Last rad key was Guido with Buffalo, right? Yes, it was. Okay. Here we go. So what you got? The people that have a chance to win: Bama, Ohio State, and Florida, right? Come on, Eastern Tennessee. If it's Bama, 2 of you win. If it's Florida, 1 of you wins. If it's Ohio State, 1 of you wins. But we don't do the freebie quite yet because you got 1 more chance to upgrade it to a full size. Come on, Notre Dame. You guys remember the other side of this rule, right? If I get it right 2 weeks in a row, you guys all have to send me a mini or a jersey. We didn't really talk about that, but I just kind of assumed that was the other side of the rule. Please and thank you. I've never done it, but it's gonna be 1 after today. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Let's see if I can. Well, there's an earpiece stuck to it. It's making the bag not open. Try to cover up the earpiece. You don't see what color the earpiece is because that'll give away if it's a specialty or not. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Nice. Bills STS 2.0. We pulled one of these last series, I want to say. Great looking helmet. Who had the Bills in this one? Josh. Gonna be Ole Miss? You think so? Where did James Cook play? That's my guess. I don't know if James Cook is in this series, though. He's not. Buffalo is Josh. Nice hit, Josh. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. It's not Knox. That's Thurman. That is an awesome helmet. Thurman Thomas. Oklahoma State. Oh, I want one of you guys to win. I joke about it. I want someone to win. OK State. One of my favorite helmets here is the OK State with Thurman. So we knew that one. Even if I didn't know, it's a cheat code up there. Did you pick OK State? I was more looking for the 5 that we're guessing. So I will now go back and let's make sure. Let's see. Who else had them? Oklahoma, Sooners, Ohio State, OK State. Craig got the OK State. Anybody else? No. Cook went to Georgia. That's right. OK State. So, Craig, you're moving on, and Nathan, by way of not being here, moving on to next week too. Jonathan, you had Oklahoma State too? Yes, you did. The very first one. Woo! Okay. Well, next week we got another shot. Sorry, everyone else that didn't get it today. Yeah, Jeff, that's your buddy. Oh, that's funny. Craig, Nathan, and John S. You guys are moving on next week. Nice STS 2.0, Josh. I love the helmet. White ink looks really nice on these. Beckett certified. Beautiful helmet. Both earpieces, since we've been talking about that a lot this week. Let's show. Hey, there's an East. So far, you guys are down 1-0. And there's your Thurman in the bag. Yeah, he does have one of the better six. I like it. Okay, let's keep going. Let me. I'm gonna take 2 of these stupid migraine pills. I don't know why my head is jumping out of my brain jumping out of my head right now. Okay, next up, Racky. Let's run some randoms. Okay. Yep, AFC East heading there. Racky. Just 2 more pre-fills, and then we'll get into some live fills tonight, guys. Thurman Thomas. Yeah, we got some Bills fans in here. Okay, here's our 16 teams that didn't get claimed. Let's run the randoms there. Seven times. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there is 7. Carolina on top, Arizona on bottom. There we go. Okay, in the Radkey, no hold against her. Who's your Raiders, right? Yeah. Jonathan, Denver, Kansas City, Carolina, Washington. Greg, Detroit, Rams, Cleveland, New Orleans. Robert, Miami, and Indy. Bill S, Jets, Green Bay, Atlanta, Chicago. Cesar, you had Pittsburgh and Seattle. Breaking Brad, you had New England, Minnesota, San Fran, Baltimore, Cincy, Jacksonville. Shannon, Tampa Bay, Philadelphia. Selena, Houston, Vegas. Welcome. I think, Hila, that's your friend, right? Maybe? Jeff C, Dallas and Tennessee. Bob, you've got the Chargers and the Giants, and Guido, Buffalo, Arizona. Radkey. What I didn't do is I didn't put stickers on those. Let me do it real fast. Just so I can't rearrange those later. so that someone can't claim that I rearranged them, I should say, even though I don't know what's in them. 1, 3, 5, 6, and 2. In 1 second, the number of these guys, and then we'll random. Everyone in my house, yeah. My wife did not have a team until she met me. She does now. My kids are Packer fans, but all by way of me. Growing up, it was not. Growing up, my dad and brother were huge Viking fans, so something went wrong there with me. It was a Viking Packer household. I'm just sticking these right here, guys. Putting 1, 2, 3 on the top row, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. Should have used the big stickers, but I didn't. So small stickers it is. Four. Five. And 6. Good enough. Yeah. Maybe that's not your friend, Gila. I thought it was. Selena? I could be wrong. Okay. Green dice. 1 through 6. You can see here. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Put the numbers on them already. That was a 2. So top row, middle. Of course, let's move. Well, I can just stack these high and hope they don't fall down. Number 2. What team do I dislike the most as a Packer fan? It's not the Vikings. Oddly enough, it's not the Vikings. Bears are up there. Niners are probably my team that I hate the most. Niners. Hate the Seahawks. I hate the Niners. I hate the Bears. Lions are probably going to have to move up there, but they've been so bad for so long that it's hard to hate them. So when we're not playing them, I root for them pretty hard. Well, when we're out and they're not. Are these custom lids, these Radke? No, these will be specialty or classic lids. When I talked about the custom series, we don't have that yet. This was a two case purchase. I'm trying to get on that series and get a couple cases. Yeah. We talked about it, but that's not that. This is that same series. That's why it was the same picture as before on the claim list. Saying Cowboys lid coming. Cowboys stuck around till way late. Jeff scooped them up to spot 14. He'd be happy if they were there. Okay, number 2. Good luck, everyone. Big Al's free boxer up next, and then live fills after that. With this new series that we had with our last case, in this case, we're guaranteed to have 1 authentic per case. Denver and bad. Let's see. So these new boxes are pretty decent enough to ship in, so I use them. Good gracious. Three, 2, 1. We pulled a Viking last series. Not last series, last case. And we're starting with the Vikings tribute lid here, too. Tribute to the throwback. Minnesota. Goodness. Minnesota was Brad. Brad always says Radke's kind to him, and it has been. I think you'll like this one. I saw the signature. Jones, Randy, or we're getting the rookie again. You look at the last 7 Radke helmets we've opened. Holy moly. Man, they should hire me as a spokesperson. J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy going to Brad. Some of you guys are thinking, that's good. That's not Brad's PC, or maybe it is. So I might be able to chase it in his series. That might be true. Good gracious. J.J. McCarthy going to Brad, the rookie QB. Starting with a Thurman and a McCarthy. Hey, you guys are tied up with the Norths, right? You think he's going to be a bust? I don't see him being a bust. He may not be fantastic. Part of the fun, man. We all get to sit here. Played the wrong break. Oh, you had Minnesota in the other one. You did. Nice hit, Brad. Congrats. Okay. We are to Big Al's 3-box full size. Williams going to be the bust. I hope he is, but he might be better than I want to believe he is. Think so? I don't know. There's a few guys. I won't say their names here. I don't want to offend anyone. Bo Nix. Yeah, a lot of these guys could go either way. Yeah, what if Box 3000 is just like a low-level filler? I guess that's not the point, though, right? But I'd like it to be a fun name. We'll see. Okay, in our 3 boxes, we've got Bill S., Arizona, Washington, Brad M., Atlanta. Just as a side note, I need to go back and see who was box 1. I don't know if I remember who box 1 was. I want to say it was Roger Staubach. That Roger Staubach headliner might have been our first series poll, like Chrome. But I have to go double check. Blake, Baltimore, Bill B, Buffalo, David, Carolina, Tennessee, Tim, Chicago, Jonathan R, Cincy, Tom, Cleveland, Eric S, Dallas, Sam, Denver, Lee, Detroit, Blake, Green Bay, Jason, Houston, Jonathan R, Indy, Robert, Jacksonville, Ty, L, you got Kansas City. By the way, guys, that's 2 different ties. And someone bring that up. This Ty L is not the same Ty L that runs our randoms for Winner's Choice. It's a different Tyler, just so you know. The same name, they have different person. Cesar, Las Vegas, Greg, Chargers, Tim, Rams, Jonathan R, Miami, Gila, Minnesota, James, New England, David, New Orleans, Bill S, New York Giants, Bill S, New York Jets, Bob, Philadelphia, David L, Pittsburgh, Gila, San Francisco, Greg, Seattle, and Lee, Tampa. Yeah, I don't even know if I shut it down because we pulled headliners. Oh, it was Staubach. I think that was the first series and I got the hang of it, and it seemed like we could make this bigger than just 30 helmets. And it was a fun thing, and I wanted to switch some stuff out, so yeah. But we did pull quite a few of the headliners right off the bat. So we went to like 50-box series, 100-box series, 120, 150, and then we kind of landed at the 180 mark, 190 mark that I love. So, okay, good luck, all. These are helmets 2998, 2999, 299, or 3000. And then right after, we'll go to 3001, 3002, 2003. And we're not going to talk about the number until we hit a big number after that. This was fun. I thought that was... We're going to do something at 2,500, and it blew past us, and I forgot. So we're doing a giveaway at 3,000. Custom divisions, yep, that was fun. We could do that again at some point. It's hard. There's so many fun things. That was one that I built specifically to try to put strong teams with weak teams. We don't do a lot of division stuff in full size now. It's mostly just teams or pick one random one, so that doesn't help. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. There they are. My pen and my book. Okay, first number is 2525. So yeah, I think October will mark 4 years since we opened the Facebook group. And before we had the Facebook group, we did a few things on just eBay without the Facebook group. No, it's not. It wasn't meant to be like, oh, look at us, look at me. It was just, I'm thankful, man. I love ripping helmets. It's been fun to build these and win fun helmets for you guys. So I thought it was cool. We made it 3,000, and I just wanted to give you guys something back for it. 103, 149. If I didn't say the last one out loud, it's right here. Oh, that's 25. The last one is here, 149. So 25, 149, 103. Let me grab them. No confetti, no streamers, no blinking lights. Just so maybe I should leave one. Let's do these ones in order. Let's just see. 103 was the last one we pulled, so let's make that be our 3,000 helmet. Let's do that. We'll change it up for just this one break instead of doing numerical. 20. I already forgot the dang numbers. 25, 149, 103. I'm pretty sure. Just missing. 25. Oh, we're going to do 103 last, I guess. That's the one we pulled last. Yeah. I've spent a lot of money on buying helmets. A ton of money on buying helmets, that's for sure. Yeah. I was so close to sharing a picture on the Facebook page, Eric, of my Lamborghini you talked about, my truck. Just my regular old truck with all the helmets in the back of it, and say this is how I fit them all in my Lamborghini, but I didn't do it. The other day we had a nice big delivery in the back of the truck. The blue Lamborghini. Here, where's the? I think I have a picture here. Let's see. I just didn't share it. Yeah, stacked 2 deep and 7 wide. 7 deep, I should say. 7 deep, 4 wide. I was going to post that, and I never did. Anyways, okay. 25. We'll go 149 and then 103. Series 26. Ooh. 6-pointer. 6-pointer. I also have statistics from the very start to the end of what teams have hit the most and the least, and I think it's less than 1 per series difference between all 32 teams. Might be a little over 1. And that's not because of the way I've packed the series, it's just the way the bingo balls have spoken, but they're all, statistically speaking, very close. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, guys. I must be a little tired today. I keep yawning and yawning and yawning. I'll get a drink here in a second. Seattle. That is a Eclipse for the Seahawks, and that is going to Hall of Famer, you think, for number 3,000? That's going to Greg. Greg, Seahawks. I think this is Here's a name we don't see too much. I love this helmet. 3, 2, 1. No good Seahawks, is there? I think it's a fun one. What do they call him? Bam Bam? Part of the Legion of Doom. That's Cam Chancellor, number 31. Cam Chancellor Eclipse. This one is Mill Creek, like a lot of the Seahawks players do if it's not Beckett or JSA. Mill Creek Sports is the COA. Eclipse with the green ink. Cam Chancellor. Hard-hitting safety. He was the tall one, right? Like 6'3", or was it the other dude? They had Cam Chancellor, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas was shorter. He was hard hitting too. Wasn't Cam tall? I feel like Cam Chancellor was a little bit taller. I could be wrong. There was the guy on the Vikings that was tall too. Yeah, nice hit, Greg. Seattle. Who was the guy on the Vikings that was a tall defensive back or safety? That was like number 1 in the league one year, and then Ram could rattle your ancestors, yeah. And then he like fell off the map. I can't think of his name. Vikings fan, who was your really good cornerback? So good, and he fell off. I don't mean that as a diss. Rhodes, Xavier Rhodes. He was so good for 2 seasons, maybe even more. But oh, I need to get your points too, Greg. You get 6 points. I'll do it after this one. Does this one have points? It does not. Forgot your random. For what? Yeah, I'll get his points. I just realized that too. You don't have a random in this one. I don't know what you're talking about. This is pick your team. Okay, well, now that I'm here on the keyboard, let's give Greg his points. And Greg, that puts you up kind of towards the lead too with a 6-pointer. Yeah, this is you pick. If you're in this, you picked a team, so you should know. But I can look at it. Don't mind me. I'll tell you who you got. Give me a second. If you don't remember. Cam. Whoops. Greg E. Cam Chancellor. Cool name too. Eric, you have Dallas. Yeah. No random, just Dallas and the Cowboys. Here's number 2. Uh-oh, I showed the color when I was lifting it up, didn't I? 3, 2, 1. We've got a Kansas City Chief. Yeah, Shannon, I can for sure. Send me a message so it reminds me later. Otherwise, I may forget. Kansas City, and this one is Ty, the other Ty, not the Ty that runs our winner's choices. Everyone thinks Patty. We haven't seen him yet this series. Patty. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not Patty. So what do we have? We have an east, a north, a west, and a west. So you guys are down now. 1 sticker, no Patty. That worked this time, but it shouldn't always work. Kansas City Ty, you got yourself a Travis Kelce. Nice big auto, too, with the silver ink. I love this one. It's his girlfriend. Travis Kelce. Becca certified. I know a few of you guys are jealous on this one. Congrats, Ty. Nice hit. Well, we got a Tribute, an STS, an Eclipse, and a Classic. Okay, here's our 3000th helmet. Yeah, nice start. Cam Chancellor, Travis Kelce. 103. Let's see if I should have saved it to do the highest number last. 3-pointer, though. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I could care less if this is a huge name or a small name. I thought it was cool we made it to 3,000. So on Wednesday, we will do the giveaway. I'll give everyone time to get in that giveaway, and I'll try to make sure that people that I think should be in it that didn't get into it, get into it. Yeah. Okay, 3-pointer here. Number 3000. McDuffie. I think this is. Okay, here we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We've got an eagle. Do the Eagles? Yeah, you guys are congratulating me. You guys need to congratulate yourselves. Everything we do in this group is because of you guys. I like to, I brag to people about our group here. I feel like we have a lot of educated collectors and good, honest people, fun people to hang around, people that don't bicker and fight, and other rooms are not the same. So I think that's the reason that we can have a lot of fun and open a lot of fun stuff and win cool items and not do it for as expensive as other rooms do it. So it's fun. It's you guys. So not me. Yeah, that's what they're saying. I know. I don't know what I could throw up in the air, but the star would have been better. Yeah, good night, Hila. Philadelphia was Mr. Bob. Bob, what you got? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. He's probably one of my favorite Eagles, if not my favorite Eagle. So, no, it's not Mr. Mahomes for number 3000. But it's B-Doc. It's Brian Dawkins, Weapon X. I like that one. Philadelphia going to Bob. Congrats, Bob. That does it, guys. That's 3,000. So let's keep going though. We got live fills due tonight. We're gonna do a 3-boxer starting right now. There it is. Start claiming if you want to join. Congrats, winners: Cam Chancellor, Travis Kelce, and Brian Dawkins. Some fun ones there. Have you, Eric? I feel like we haven't pulled them in a while. Let's do a 3-boxer here. Congrats, winners. Sorry, everyone else. Well, these dates are bugging me, man. And honestly, guys, I'm not going to change up the way we do it. I like a blind series. I like a series that has a lot of helmets for every team. Every series we load up with almost every big star you can think of, and sometimes they come out fast, sometimes they come out slow, sometimes they skip a series or two if they can't be found. Sometimes we pull them twice in a series. I think it's the best way to do it. It eliminates chasing to a degree, and chasing is what makes all of us sad sometimes. Makes me sad when I chase and lose. I may have just screwed this up, by the way, guys. Nope, I did not. Okay. Yeah, that's true, Brian. I could throw some packing peanuts in the air. There's some in the garbage can behind me. There you go. That was pretty cool, right? All right. In this one, I've got Jason with Houston and Washington. Washington is in the combo spot. I've got Nick with Cincy. And Nick says we're down to 6. I believe Mr. Nick. James got Green Bay. Blake just a second behind. I got Joseph with San Francisco. I've got Robert. Oh, gosh. With Kansas City. I've got Greg with the Rams. Shannon a little behind on the Packers. Sam, I got you with Dallas. What's up, Sam? Brandon, I got you with Pittsburgh. Where am I? Jeff laid on Buffalo. Les, I got you with Chicago. Cesar laid on Pittsburgh. Greg, I got you with Denver. Jonathan, I got you with Detroit. Dale, just a couple comments late on Denver. Dave, a little late on Pittsburgh as well. Matt late on Pittsburgh. Sorry, guys. Elliot late on San Francisco. Zach has got Minnesota. Oh, boy. Bill asked a little behind on Kansas City. Guido, I got you with the Jags. Cesar behind on Pittsburgh. Blake behind on Kansas City. Bill, I got you with Baltimore. And just barely missing, not barely, but missing Arizona. I got you with the combo and the Jets, though. Jeff C. with Bucks. Ryan, Titans are gone with the combo spot. We got cleaned up above. Pats, Jeff, they're yours. Shannon, I got you with Cleveland. Eric, what's up, Eric? Got you. Yadingus, got you with Miami. Isn't that funny? I totally forgot that the night when you won the Tua amp and the Dan Marino, and then just the other night I got Dolphins as a random in Brad's. I don't want Tua and Marino. I pulled an Eric. I totally forgot that happened in one of our series. Cesar, Vegas. It's a nice Kelsey. Bill Ash, Chicago's gone. Guido, I've got you with Giants. Eric, Carolina's gone. Brady, I got you with Indy. Okay, let me tell you who's left here, if you can't see it. Atlanta. Chargers. New Orleans. Philly. Seattle. Reno is a never sell. I actually have two, now that with that classic on, I have two classic Merinos, so I'm going to dangle one out for trade. I'll collect every Merino I get, but if it's the same exact style, then I think that's where my wife is going to make me draw the line. So, Jim Brown, Chargers going to the less. Yeah, if you have Jim Brown and Myles Garrett, that Myles Garrett on the way is really nice too. I don't have a Jim Brown or a Garrett in my PC. Those are two that I'm still trying to hit. What am I trying to get in trade? All I ask for is something that's around the same value. So I'll probably, I don't know if I'll put it for trade on the page. I may put it for trade somewhere else, but if anyone wants to trade for a Merino Classic Speed, let me know if you got something fun to trade. Down to Atlanta, New Orleans, Philly, and Seattle. I usually don't advertise that stuff, just we're just talking about it now. So Merino, he was a pure thrower. I agree. And you guys think I'm biased, but the only one that can hold a candle to him is Aaron Rodgers. I know. Sorry. He's got like the 8 best passer touchdown interception seasons, top 8 all by himself. Pure passer. So biased. Not even close. Okay, 4 spots left. Pam Anderson. I don't know if that'll work very good. Rodgers is okay at throwing? Yeah. That's one of my takes that I don't think is very biased. I think, how's your roses? If you guys really think that Rodgers isn't one of the top 3 best efficient passers in the league, you guys need to go look in the mirror. I'll tell you that much. Go take a test. Do you need any authentic signed Orioles jerseys for that Merino helmet? Stafford's one of my favorite too. I agree. I even think Big Ben is one of the best throwers as well. Brady is not even as close to as accurate and pure passer as Merino and Rodgers. He's the best winner, that's for sure. Don't get me started, guys. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I know he's not a winner. He only won 1. I know. I get it. Best gunslinger. He's the only one called a gunslinger. Okay, down to 3 teams left. Atlanta, Philly, and Seattle. Brady, there's just no way to deny it. He's the GOAT. I know. Jonathan R. taking Philly. Thank you. 2 left. Atlanta, Seattle. I'm going to roll the bingo balls here. Oh, sorry, Ryan. You asked that, and I didn't address it. Bill asked if you want to sell half the spot, if you want to sell the Titans half for 16 to Ryan, let him know. But usually you hold on to your stuff. But offers out there. Oh, that's tough, Shannon. Stuff like that, that multi-signed Jazz jersey it's hard to get a true value because it's worth what someone will pay for it, which could be really low right now, or it's worth what you ask for it too, which could be really high. There's not another one like it, so it's kind of hard to value. Yeah, no, don't worry. There's nothing anyone here can say to make me think that he wasn't a good quarterback. He should have won more, that's for sure. Teams should have won more. As far as talented, it's really hard to prove that someone was more talented than him. Yeah, I love Favre too. I love a lot of these quarterbacks. You got a McNair? Rodgers is no January. I know. Most TDs and picks for a career at the same time. That was Jameis Winston, wasn't it? Wasn't that famous Jameis? Okay, I'm going to close the screen here. JSA CO8. You sent me a picture of that, man. Maybe you already did and I forgot. Send me a picture of the McNair. That's a white well there if you ever seen one. Oh, for the career. I thought you meant sorry. I thought you meant in a season. Didn't famous Jameis have 30 and 30 season? Okay, let's get three numbers here. Atlanta and Seattle are both 28 apiece to close this one out. After this, we're going to try the duo break. But before I post it, I'm going to show you the pictures again and run down the list, and then we'll go to that duo break. Okay, it's be fun from Hit Parade. After that, we will do the Big Al's license jersey. We may do a Big Al mini jersey after that, and then we'll end with two more Big Al's full size. Vinny at 30 and 30, did he? Jameis did it just a few years ago, and it was bad. Destin taking Atlanta, but he's questioning the choice. Is that what you're? Oh. Okay, just Seattle left, guys. Let's get three numbers, though. 1, 2, 3. Jumping in murky water. How's that break? It's $34, just like the diamond, but instead of it just being one helmet, there's a full size and a mini in the box. So two people will win instead of one. I highly doubt there's any box out there that has two from the same team. There's 160 names on the checklist. I'll show it to you. There's 10 headliner names. I'll show those to you too before we start. The Buccaneers will be locked. You cannot claim them. Someone will get them by way of random because there's a Brady full size. Choose a team, correct. But it's pick one random one. Okay, here's our three numbers. 151, 151. $22, 22. And 114, 114. Oh, yeah, 22. I thought of Derrick Henry first, which is kind of blasphemic when you got him to think about, but whatever. 22, 114, 151. Let me grab him. 22. Five minutes, 59 comments. Yeah, there was actually that one I felt bad because I knew there was going to be a bunch of sad faces. There was 43 comments in 28 seconds, I think. I looked at it just really quick when I pulled it up, and it had been 28 seconds. When I looked at it, it was 43 comments. So I knew some people were going to miss out on their teams. Okay, Seattle, last team left. And they are 28 Seahawks. They did just hit, so did the other teams. There's never a dead team in Big L's. Never, ever, ever. We are about halfway through this series, so. Oh, mama. I'm going to get a drink while we're waiting for Seattle to fill. Good timing. Greg closing it for us. Thanks, Greg. Just remember that it's 28, not 32. Same with you, Dustin. Who the freak is in my house? Hold on. Oh, it's probably my kids, my wife. I thought they were home later. That scared me. I'm shaking in my boots. Okay. 22, 114, 151. Check, check, check. Let's roll. After this, I will show you the mini duo again, just so we can look at it. The full-size mini duo. We're going to skip the second rad key for tonight just because time has been a little bit longer. Series 26, box 22. No Wonka points. So next two in a row will be HP full-size mini, and then Big Al's license, pick one random one. Feels heavy, and it's in a authentic box. We probably got ourselves an authentic here. Ooh, mama. That could have been sad or happy, depending on which way you're looking at it. Could have been. But you don't blame them, do you? It's hard. It's hard to sell sometimes because you know the moment you do, they're gonna freaking hit. We got a Titans Flash authentic. No, you don't blame them at all. I know you don't. So that is Bill S. There went your last team, so we're down to 5 now. We got an authentic Flash. 3, 2, 1. And it's my guy with the whatever you call it, the glare. It's a little bit harder. That's Eddie George. Eddie George on the Flash authentic. Ooh, that was you too, Nick. I feel like you're always alive late, Nick. Radkey certified. Eddie George Flash authentic. With a picture in there of Eddie signing. You guys know every time I pull Eddie, I tell you he's one of my favorites. He really is. Nice hit, Bill. Hey, 114. Series 26. 0 Wonkas. Three, 2, 1. We're going another Flash and another blue team. This time dark blue. I think that's a new team too. Now they're starting to come out. We've got a Colts flash. I knew that because I knew that whole dang division hadn't hit yet. Brady. Brady keeps on hitting. Congrats, Brady. Colts flash. 3, 2, 1. Man, I love it. Another one of the better signatures in the game. That is Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk, Colts flash. Back and certified going to Brady. Nice hit, Brady. Mr. Faulk. That's our third running back tonight. Yeah, of course. Nice hit. Okay, 151. Remember, right after we're done with this, I'm not claiming quite yet. I'm going to just really quickly go over the list so you guys can look at it. I'll show you the headliners. We'll re-explain it. I need to type it up still. And then I'll say we're going to post here in 3, 2, 1, whatever, and do it that way. I won't say 3, 2, 1, but you know what I'm saying. 151, Series 26, 0-pointer. I just realized I didn't fill out who had the 3 points. Brian Dawkins, was that a 3-pointer? I think it was, right? I'm freaking horrible at this. So Bob got 3 points. Sorry, Bob. Brian Dawkins. The next one will be 34. Pick one random one, but there's 2 items. Mini and a jersey. Sorry, mini and a full size. It's much different than a mini and a jersey. But I will explain it here in a second. Yeah, you had a great week among the stuff that you guys purchased too. Okay. We were talking about this the other day, this team and this style with somebody. 3, 2, 1. There's a screw. We'll put that back on. You need to drop it now. Eric says, really? One break late. Dallas, and this one was Sam, different Cowboy fan. And I said tonight it's, I'll say that after because I don't want to give false impressions. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yikes, it's inked up too. I was going to say it's a running back night. I don't want to say that because then you probably think we had an Emmett coming out, which Emmett's fun, but this one's just as fun. Hall of Fame 94, Super Bowl XLL champs or XII champs, Rookie of the Year in 1977. That is Mr. Tony Dorsett on a Cowboys amp. Love this helmet. Such a nice one. Oh, the thing is still in place. That's interesting. Going to Sam. Congrats, Sam. And I know, Eric, everyone hates the one break later curse where your team hits one before or one after you. What a great helmet, too. Lots of ink and lots of different places all around the star. Tony Dorsett. Awesome helmet. Nice hit, Sam. Okay, so we're not claiming quite yet. Congrats, winners. Eddie George, Marshall Faulk, Tony Dorsett. Triple running back break. That's cool. I dig it. So first off, let's show you this list here. Actually, no. First off, let's show you this list over here. Just ignore me for a second. Product. It's called the Duo Break, Duo something. These are the headliners, guys. There's the full sizes are Jordan Love, Tyreek Hill, Tom Brady. Bucks are locked. They will be given to someone as a random. Barry Sanders on a throwback. Brock Purdy. Minis are CeeDee Lamb, Mahomes, Stroud, Allen, and Puka Nacua. Those are just the headliners. There are a ton of names on this list. I'm going to show it to you on the other page other than this page, which is right here. If you want to read this page here, I don't think I need to make it any smaller. Okay, come on. Apparently I can't get down unless I do it like this. There we go. Take a second to look at those. I'm not going to read through them. I'm going to type up this thing. I'm not hitting go yet. I'm going to explain really fast one more thing. So it's an HP full-size mini duo. Pick one random one. I'm not posting this yet. Don't claim quite yet. I'm going to take my hands off the keyboard. So it's $34 per team. You'll get a second team, but the Bucks are locked. These are all, there's a ton of, let me look at that. Drew Brees, trying to think of big names in here. We got Aaron Donald. We got Jim Brown. A bunch of hidden names in there, too, that are among the other big headliners in there. So tons of names, tons of chances. There should be 2 winners. Let's drop it right now. There it is. 16 spots closes this one. We're trying this out. I bought 3 of them, so we're not. We'll do a couple more days of this. But we're just going to do 1 tonight. $34 per team. Pick one random one. We should be able to fill one up. Okay, I've got Eric with Dallas. I've got James with Green Bay. I've got Cesar with Miami. I've got Jeff C. with the Rams. Greg, just 1 comment late on the Rams. Robert late on Miami. Guido, I got you with Denver. Goodness. 10-2, Al. 10-2. Chad, I got you Cleveland. Chad, don't forget, you probably didn't, but you have a credit from one you sold a while back. I can't remember if it was 12 or 13, one of the 2. I did not send back to you. I held as a credit. So use that here if you want to. I'm pretty sure it was 12 or 13, but you probably have it written down too. Shannon just 1 late on the Browns. Bill S. a little bit late on Green Bay. Giants for Greg is good. Robert, the Dolphins are gone. Dale, the Browns are gone. Bill, the Browns are gone. Vinny, Green Bay's gone. We got a lot of work to do here still. Guido, Giants are gone. Bill S. Detroit, I got you on that one. So we're halfway with that. Dustin, Kansas City. Greg, I got you with Indy. Robert, San Francisco, got you there. I am shocked that they didn't get claimed earlier. Either that or I missed it. Shannon, Vikings, got you. No one cares much about. I guess I'm not gonna persuade you guys on who to pick, so I'm not gonna do that. 12, Shannon, because some of you guys are probably hoping that teams make it to the randomizer. 13, Jags for Guido. We're almost there. We're just 2 spots away. With Buffalo, 14 for Guido. Okay, 2 teams left. I can go back down here and show you names so you can look through it, scour through it. I'll buy a random, like if someone is selling a random. Okay, Mark's ready to buy a random. Someone wants to sell one of their teams, one of their randoms. Let you look through these a little bit more if you want to, while we're getting the last 2 teams claimed. Some fun younger guys still on the list here too. Texans, that's the team I was talking about. They got a CJ Stroud headliner. I know it's a mini, but his mini is worth about as much as some of these big boys' full sizes sometimes. Okay, 1 spot left. To close this out, I appreciate you guys trying this out. This is a new product. We got 3 of them, so we're going to at least get through those. If we love them, we'll get more. If we don't, it's fun to do a new thing every once in a while. I can start naming off teams. If I name someone you guys are hoping to get, I apologize. Players, I should say, that are still available. Got Jamar Chase hanging out there for Cincy. You got Drew Brees hanging out there for New Orleans. You got Mr. Terry Bradshaw hanging out there for Pittsburgh. I'm just like scanning, so I'm not paying any attention to certain names or anything. CMC. Robert taking Pittsburgh to close us. Okay. Thanks, Robert. Why is... That's weird. Some different writing, too. Okay, we're closed. There's Sam. Not too shabby, huh? That's a fun one for a Cowboys fan. Okay, so someone will be getting Tampa as a random team. That means you got a shot at winning the Brady full size. He's one of the headliners. So I don't know what I did here today. Something good. Just look away for a second. Bugging me. Okay, random. Let's get a random going. Next up, Big Al's licensed jersey. Pick one random one. We had 6 new additions. I can go over those with you really, really fast before we start. I got like 8 today in. I got another 8 coming. We got Giannis on the way. Giannis is here. I got John Morant on a cool alternate too. Ronald Acuna, Jerry Rice. We got some big names coming in, so I'm excited. Mike Piazza. So there's some fun stuff. We'll just slowly keep adding in fun names and keep having fun with that series. 7 times on this random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carolina through Washington. Was that 7? Yes, it is. So we are going to, we might do a single mini jersey, yes. I know we're kind of running late. So after this one's full. After this one, we're going to do licensed jersey. We may do a Big Al mini jersey, just one, a single boxer, pick one random 3, and then the duo. So it just might be a little bit later stream, but we'll try to do all 3 of those after this. But it may just be the 2. We'll see. Okay, Eric, Dallas, Carolina. James, Green Bay, Seattle. Cesar, you got Miami, Tampa Bay. Jeff C, Rams and Cincy. Guido, Denver, New England. Chad, Cleveland, Arizona. Greg, Giants and Chargers. Bill S, Detroit, Atlanta. Dustin, Kansas City, Tennessee. Greg, Indy, Baltimore. Robert, San Francisco, New York Jets. Shannon, Minnesota and Chicago. Guido, Jacksonville, Buffalo, Philly, Las Vegas. Robert, Houston, Pittsburgh, New Orleans, and Washington. We are full. Let's close this. And let's run it. And while I'm randoming the boxes here, you guys can look through this list if you would like to target your players. Next up, after we grab our box, there's still, what, 40... Why did it do that? Oh, because I'm sharing the dang page. A few down here that are missing. There's 42. I'm only doing 20 spots. The last 2 players will be available for purchase for $5 instead of $7 at the end. It's just whoever claims them first. But those are the players you can go for. Anyways, you guys know how it works. Let's figure this out. So I've got these stacked back here. I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, okay? So let's go here. Let's get our green die. Let's figure out what number we're doing. Of course, it went around the corner. That's a 6 anyways, but just so you can see it. I'll bring it up nice and close. 6. We need a 1, 2, or a 3. It's a 6 again. That is a 3. 3. So bottom box. Okay. So enough time to look around at the players. I can show pictures if we need to. They are all up on the Facebook page and the pin post if you want to go look at it right now. Every one of them is still updated in there. So, okay, let's roll with this. This is box 87 of 100. Pit Parade Duo. I'm assuming, well, it has to be. So the mini will be inside of the shell of the full size. If it's covered in a bag, which it should be with Hit Parade, I'm going to try to give birth to the mini first, and we'll do the full size last, like we always do with the, whatever you call it, the 4th and goals. Good luck, all. You calling Niners? Okay. I don't have my list up here for congratulating whoever's getting them. Yeah. Always seemed like I was a doctor. Save the full size for last. I watch everyone else pull them out and do the full size first and the mini second. I don't like that. Okay, I'm hoping we can hit at least one headliner from these 3. We got 6 items here, so 3 boxes, 6 chances at a headliner. See that, Brady? Oh, who got the Tampa? I didn't even shout that out. Tampa went to Cesar. You got a shot at Brady, my man. Oh, I would love it. I'd love to pull Brady. Please. Okay. I don't want to look at the bottom. It probably says names down there. Should be inside of there, yeah. So let's do this. Let's not look. Let's put it to the side. Let's put this thing to where we can pull it out here. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a Giants Classic Speed. Who had the Giants? Giants. Oh, I thought they were around. They weren't. They were claimed. Greg hitting the mini. Giants. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I showed someone the checklist today, and they said, Kenny Galladay's on this checklist? He is. Is he with the Giants, or is this his last team? That, unfortunately, is not a headliner. That was one of the lower names. Still a cool helmet. Kenny Galladay, number 19. I got to research this to see if he's still playing. Kenny G going to Greg. He probably is. He's a free agent now, but yeah, his last. So he went from the Lions to the Giants, and that was his last team. Okay, Greg hitting the Kenny G. So glad he's no longer a Lion. I wanted him to be good. He just didn't. He didn't turn out there. Greg hitting the mini. Congrats. And it is Fanatic sign, and it's labeled as a Giants Kenny G as well. Okay. Yeah, of course. So did the Lions. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone, on the full size. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that might be a headliner. I was thinking to myself, I don't dislike any hits, but sometimes when you get a little bit lower first item, it might be a little bit higher second item. That's probably a headliner. That's probably Tyreek Hill, unless it's a different throwback. Which either way, I don't care. It's one of my favorite styles. All this Marino talk, I don't think Marino is in this checklist. I don't want to rain on your parade, but I think that might be the headliner, which was Tyreek Hill. Cesar winning this one. You needed to win, too. You did really well for a little bit there, and then you had a little bit of dry spot. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're starting with a pictured headliner. Let's see if we can work our way up to one of the big boys with one of the next ones. Tyreek Hill on the throwback. I love that helmet. Throwback speed. Going to Cesar. Nice hit. So we had Kenny Golladay and we had Tyreek Hill. That's fun. Okay, so we'll probably do another one of those on Wednesday night. Let me get this Big Al license copied and ready to go. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Tyreek Hill's pretty good. He got himself into some unwanted attention with his baby mama drama. That sounded really good the way I said that. Baby mama drama. Okay, can this thing go away, please? There we go. Okay. Licensed Jersey Series. If we stall out, I'll start showing some pictures here just so we can keep it moving. I'm not sure what I did here, but some things are different font, some things are different. Okay. Yes, we are going to do a 2-box pick one random one at the end of the night. We usually end every single stream with a 2-box random one. Okay, I've got Vinny with Shaq. There may be a point here where we have 2 Shaqs on, in which point you're going to have to say Shaq Lakers or Shaq Heat when you claim. But that moment is not yet. Maybe next week or the week after that, unless Shaq hits sooner than later. Then we won't have that problem. Oh, mother freaker. Is this the old list? Yeah, we get a Shaq Magic. I just don't have them. I have those 2. Drew Brees should be on here, but he's not. So what am I missing? Kim, Cooper, Earl, Isaac, Jamal, Jalen, Jim Van, Richard Sherman, Brad. Who was on this list that hit? Mother junker. Hold on one second. Barry, Kim, Cooper. Yeah, Mark Messier is not there, though. Not on there. Sorry, guys. One second. I don't know what I left on here. Lillard. Thank you. Mutombo hit, though, too. So I wonder if I updated the wrong list. I'll get it fixed really fast. One second, guys. Yeah, I know. I remember you hitting that one with the little tag on the little yellow. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me figure out who's not on this list. And by 1 second, I mean just 1 to 2 minutes. It's all updated on the page. I just don't know who someone new needs to be on here, and Dikembe needs to be off because Dikembe Mutombo hit too. Who was the player that I added with Breeze? That's the question. There are so many things for me to update and keep track of on this, guys. So I apologize if I mess up every once in a while leaving stuff off. My guess is that it is Stephon Marbury, right? Yes, it is. It is Marbury, which was claimed as well. Okay, that should be correct now. One second. Sorry, guys. Okay. Should be good there now. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to your regular programming. Bill, Brees, James, Madonna. Shannon, a little behind on Brees. Good on you guys for claiming, even though they weren't up there. That's my fault. Eric taking Sanders. Udinga's taking Waddle. Vinny taking Cam. If you guys say Cam, I'm just going to assume you guys mean Cam Newton, not Cam Atkinson. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Blake, Shaq is gone, unfortunately. Cesar, Paul Pierce. Jonathan, Stephon Marbury, the other one that I didn't have listed. Bill S. McMahon. Jeff Rodriguez. Shannon taking Cup. So I updated it, but I left out like the middle crew, which is weird. Let's make sure I have 11 here. I do. Ozzie Smith for Bill B. I love that Ozzie Smith jersey. It's simple, but I like it a lot. Colors look really nice together. Jackson, Reggie, love that one too. Cesar. Yes. So let me show you who's left here after I get this last one. Shannon, Joe Theismann. So what I'll do one better. I'll show you the pictures of some of the people that are left here. Since we got 6 spots left. If we go over here, I'll show you if you at any time on the pin section of Big Al's, you can find this. It'll let me share the page. So any to the pin section, it'll show pictures of every one of the jerseys as well as a list here. But here's some of the jerseys that have not been claimed yet: Drexler, Jamal Anderson, Stutzel, Ekblad, Jackson, Rodriguez, both are claimed. Theismann, Waddle, both are claimed. Banchero, Dawson, Marner, Atkinson, Kachuk, Eberle. Has not a single hockey jersey been claimed yet? Oh, yes, they have Madonna. Good gracious. Bruce and Campbell, Thomas, McMahon, Ozzie, Jim Tomei, Hassa, Draisaitl on the alternate, Sherman, Dominique Wilkins, Pasternak still there, O'Neill's gone. Both those are gone. Marbury's gone. White still there, Kobe White. Trevor Lawrence just got picked. Trey Young on the cool alternate. Chisholm on the City jersey. Williams on the Adidas. That's white chocolate. Jack Eichel on the Fanatics. Skylar Smith-Diggins, WNBA Phoenix Mercury. Wyatt Johnston, Goose Gossage, Drexler. We're back to the start. That's the list. Those are the jerseys that go with this list that we're looking at here. Was I never sharing this page when I was typing? I thought I was, but maybe I wasn't. The list should all be here too. Yeah, James at least grabbed one of the hockeys. Okay, Theismann's gone. That's number 14. Number 15 is T-Law. Guido. Number 16 is Draisaitl for Dale. This is 15, by the way, guys. $15. Okay, just 4 spots away. 17, 18, 19, 20. If I sort here, we can look at all the remaining players without having to scroll up and down. Earl Campbell, Isaac Bruce, Jamal Anderson, Richard Sherman, Thurman Thomas left on the NFL side. Hockey, we still have Ekblad, Kachuk, Atkinson, Pasternak, Eichel, Eberle, Hassa, Marner, Stutzel, Johnston. Basketball, we still have Clyde DeGlide, Kobe White, Dominique Wilkins, Jason Williams, Banchero, Skylar Smith-Diggins, Trey Young, Dawson, Gossage, Chisholm, and Tomei on the baseball. We're getting close here. Okay, we got Bruce and Stutzel being claimed. Okay, Isaac Bruce going to Cesar. 1 spot left. Cesar. Stutzel for Dale. I think we're closed there, guys. So I will double check here. Dale, didn't you hit something the night or two before that? I swear you did. I can't remember what it was. Hossa for Les. What's up, Les? Marion Hossa on the CCM. I love that jersey, too. Cool one for a Chicago fan. And then Dustin taking Trae Young to close us out. Zach just a second behind on Earl. I appreciate you, though. Yeah, didn't you hit a jersey a couple nights before me in Waffle Board? I don't know if it was the Frameworth or something. You hit something. I know you did. I just can't remember what it was. Okay, 20 there. Yeah, what's up, Les? Oh, that's right, Pittsburgh. Okay, 22 names here. I'm going to run this 7 times. The last 2 names will be available for purchase for $5 a piece. Waffle Board, that's Christian's room. He comes in here and chats on hockey nights. He has a series of licensed jerseys, and they're all hockey. Every single one's NHL. That's where I've won a bunch of my licensed jerseys. If anybody wants to hang out there, just try to search it or ask me. I'll send you an invite, shoot you where to go. It's fun. So final 2 on the 7th run will be up for $5. Just have to say the name of the person that's either in spot 21 or 22, and if you're the first person to say it, you can purchase them for $5. You got to wait until, so yeah, Brandon, you got to wait till after they are showing who they are, and then you can claim. So not quite yet. Yeah, sorry. That way everyone has a fair chance once we know who they are. It's just a cheaper way to claim a spot. So instead of it being 7 or 8, it's just going to be 5 with these extra ones until we get back down to 40. I've been buying in there for a long time, and I claim more than I should each night, but I have a hard time not. I don't know why. Okay, 7 times. Spots 21 and 22 on the final roll will be available. All you got to do is say their name, and it's $5 per spot. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7. Pastrnak and Kobe White, both available for $5 if anybody wants them. $5. Just got to say their name first. Share this tab instead, please. Okay, I've got who the freak is Cammaster? That seems like a name, like a very strange name. Pasta, I got Brandon taking Pastrnak just a second before you, Nick, and then Kobe White is available still. Zach is going to claim Kobe White. Those are $5 each. Bill, who'd you get for your random? Thurman. That's perfect. Isn't that funny? That's how I am. Sometimes I don't pick the Packers, the Packer players, but when I get them as a random or my random team, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Okay. Vinny, Shaq, and Ekblad, Bill S., Breeze, and Goose, James, Modano, and Atkinson. See, James picks a hockey player, and he gets rewarded with a hockey player. Or other people might think that's not being rewarded. Eric, Barry Sanders, Clyde Drexler, Eric S., Waddle, and Smith Diggins. Vinny, Newton, and Jamal Anderson. Cesar, you had Paul Pierce and Jordan Everly. Jonathan R., Marbury, and Jack Eichel. Bill S., McMahon, and Andre Dawson. Jeff R., Rodriguez, and Banquero, Shannon, Cooper Cup, Mitch Marner, Bill B., Ozzie, and Thurman. Cesar, you had Reggie Jackson and Brady Tkachuk, Shannon, Theismann, and Richard Sherman. Guido, Trevor Lawrence, and Jim Tomei, Dale, Draisaitl, and Earl Campbell. Cesar, you had Isaac Bruce and Jazz Chisholm. Dale, Stutzel, and Johnston, another good young player. Les, Hossa, and Dominique Wilkins. Dustin, you had Trae Young and White Chocolate, Jason Williams. And then Brandon, you took Pastrnak, and Zach, you took Kobe White. Skyler for Everly. Where is Everly? Cesar, do you want to trade Jordan Everly for the Skyler Smith Diggins Mercury Nike? And is Wyatt Johnston for sale? Wyatt, I just said his name. Dale, do you want to sell Wyatt Johnston for $7? You'd pay $7 for your side too. I would house the $1. are you going to keep? Cesar says no. Okay. And then Dels is holding too. Okay. All right. We're holding. Let's get our box. And then after this, that's 920. Well, let's do a quick Big Al mini jersey, one boxer, pick one random 3, and then we'll finish with a 2-box. I have Ekblad or Eichel. Vinny, you have Ekblad and you have Jamal Anderson. Ekblad, Panthers, not Eichel. You've got the world champ. There's the cage I'm looking for. I'm surprised. A lot of people don't like Eichel. He's a good jersey to have, but he's not a fan favorite for some reason. He's just like a punk or something, or I don't know enough about him. It's a fun jersey to have, though. Okay, one number. There it is. 129, 129 on the jersey. 129. Oh, there goes my Plex. 129, 129, 129. It always tries to grab a thing. Okay, let me grab it, guys. We will do Big Al mini jersey next, and then 2 Big Al full-size Dynamite. Okay, 129. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what we get here. I still can't. Oh, now I know who it is. I think that's back-to-back hockey, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I think we pulled Kopitar last the other night. Now we've got a cool Ottawa Sounders jersey. No, it's their, I don't know if it's their something year, 100-year classic or something. Brady Tkachuk, one of the Tkachuk bros. It's this cool alternate. Their 100-year. It's got the patch. Where is it? Right there. NHL Classic 100, 1917, 2017 Ottawa. Brady Tkachuk. And that is going to spot number 13 for the random Cesar. Nice hit, man. And that is Kojo certified. And it is a Fanatics. Fanatics alternate. Nice hit. Congrats. Okay, next up will be the Big Al's mini jersey. We're just going to run through these next 2, and then we'll be on our way, guys. I have not been keeping track of east, north, west, south, so let me do that really fast while you guys are claiming here. North, you've got 1. Is that the only one? That's not good. I think you guys maybe lost north. There's an east. East, 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 east. Oh, it's over. 5 east. Sorry, North did not win, but who was? Jason was begging you guys to do south, and south only hit twice. So that one wasn't a 1 either. West would have been in 3rd place, I think. Oh, brother. Okay. Sorry. If you hit 3 straight here, I'll recount. But you got to get 3 straight north to even be in contention. Sometimes that happens. Okay, pick one random one. 1 Big Al mini or jersey break here. 24 per spot. You pick a team, you get 3 more. Whoops. Skipping the line down too far. Guido. Kansas City. Shannon, New Orleans. Bill S, Cincy. Late on Kansas City there. Geez, see, I'm already skipping spots. Jeff C, Dallas. Bill S, Cincy. Sorry about that. Cesar, I got you with Pittsburgh. Guido with Denver. Vinny with Carolina. And then Eric S, I've got you with Miami. That closes us out. Guido, Craig, just a little bit behind on those two. Quick one here. You'll get assigned 3 more teams. And then to end the night, we're going to do this Pick One Random on Big Al's 2-boxer like we always do. And that'll be the last one of the night. Okay, Kansas City, New Orleans, Dallas, Cincy. Dallas, Cincy, Kansas City, New Orleans. There's got to be a command to do that. I just don't know it. Pittsburgh, Denver, Carolina, Miami. Okay. Appreciate you guys running this one. Let's do a quick randomizer 7 times. Get spots 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17 through 24. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cleveland to the Chargers. We did finally hit 1 frame, but there's still a bunch more hanging out there. Okay, Guido, Kansas City, Cleveland, Indy, Tennessee, Shannon, New Orleans, Houston, Philly, San Francisco, Jeff C, Dallas, Vegas, Green Bay, New England, Bill S, Cincy, Baltimore, Buffalo, Washington. Cesar, you had Pittsburgh, Seattle, Chicago, Atlanta, Guido, Denver, Jets, Minnesota, Detroit, Vinny, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Arizona, New York Giants, Eric, Miami, Jacksonville, Rams, and Chargers. We are full there. Let's stop sharing here. Let's move our jersey. Let's get our gold cage. Still nice and full. 1 mini jersey. Here we go. Maybe. There it is. 103. 103. Odds are minis. 103. Well, let me grab it in the closet. Easy peasy. Okay. CMC, let's win one. I know you're going for 103. Good luck, everyone. Whoops. Come on, Ellie. There we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a Niners flash. Niners flash. San Francisco did not get claimed, right? They did not. San Francisco went to Shannon. Shannon hitting the Niners flash. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. We've seen him a few times recently with Radke. Steve Young with the number 8 inscription. And it is a Radkey cert too. There's another West, so North was not the pick tonight. That's probably what I would have picked. I'm always rooting for North. Nice hit, Shannon. Steve Young on the Flash Mini. Beautiful helmet too. Nice white ink, white paint pen. That's good looking. Congrats, man. Okay, let me get this found first and then copied and then pasted, but I need to get it first up here. Put it here and then paste. If you're early, if you're late, I got to go with the first one I see after I paste it. Let's see where we're at. Okay, final break of the night, and for good reason. She's 11:30 for some of you guys. That's a long. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. I refresh my chat, top chat, back to live chat. You guys can do the same so you see the right order that I see and you don't think I'm giving your spot away. I've got Vinny, Green Bay. I've got Jonathan with San Francisco. I've got Nick with Cincy. With a random for sale. James a little behind on Green Bay. I got Bill B with Buffalo with a random for sale. I've got Greg with the Rams. Got Dustin with Tampa Bay. Les with Chicago. I've got Guido with Kansas City. Robert, just one comment late on Kansas City. Shannon, I got you with Minnesota. Good gracious. Shannon, Minnesota. Robert, late Kansas City. Jeff, I got you with Dallas. That's spot 10. Bill, a little behind on Kansas City. Zach, behind on Dallas. Robert, I got you with Denver. That's spot 11, I believe. Yep. Blake, Indy, spot 12. Spot 13 going to Bill, Baltimore. Spot 14 going to Robert. Spot 15 going to Greg with the Giants. And then Eric closing us out with spot 16 with Miami. Let's get randoms. The rest of these randoms offered up here. Sorry to everyone that didn't quite make it in. Did we do the jerseys? The license jersey? Yeah. These ones? Yeah, we did the one jersey. We did this one too. We're on to the full size now. Yep. Went right after we listed it. Just took us a second to get caught up. Random for sale. That's the third random. Jonathan. Dustin's got a random for sale. That's number 4. So Bill with Pittsburgh, Sam with Indy, Cesar Las Vegas. Those ones are all just a little bit after it got closed. Sorry, guys. Blake's got a random for sale as well. There's a bunch of randoms, though. 5 random spots available, which means you buy in for half the price, $20, and you get their second team that gets assigned to them. It's randomized to you. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, Shannon. James will buy a random. So James is our first random buyer going to Nick. Zach will take a random. That's the second one going to Bill. Bill S will take a random. That's his third one going to John. The one that I picked, Barry Sanders. Yeah, that one went right after it filled up. You want me to tell you who hit, or Want to just rewind a little bit either way? Usually, most everything will go within, at the very most, 5 to 10 minutes after we post it. So that one did go. But you can rewind or I can tell you who hit either way. 2 randoms still available over here on the full size. Dustin's got one up and Blake's got one up. $20 a piece for those. Yeah, I tell you, it was Brady Tkachuk, Fanatics, authentic Ottawa Senators 100-year jersey there. So that one went to Cesar. Okay, Craig's going to buy one, Guido's going to buy one, and that gets rid of all the randoms that are available. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, sorry. I'd like to see that Barry hit. Yeah, you're good. It's a long stream, and I've got a boring voice, so. Blake, selling your random to Guido. We're all full here, guys. Let's get the randoms going, and then we'll sign off for the night. I'm not going to count the things again because unless I'm just totally blanking here, I think we only had 1 north, and there's at least 5 easts and 3 or 4 wests. So did I have the Ravens or are my messages incorrect? So Brady, you claimed the Ravens, but that was about 6, 7, 8 comments after it had already closed. So I see it there, and then Vikings after with Shannon, but it had closed up above with Yadingus and the Miami claim. So that would have been like spot number 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. We only have 16 spots on this, so that's why you didn't get in with that one, unfortunately. Yeah, no problem. Okay, 7 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jonathan sees the Baltimore coming out. Vinny's asking for Jordan Love. I don't think that's too much of a secret to tell. I think we got a Jordan Love in the series. I don't know what style. Smells like Peyton Manning. Ooh, I like it, Sam. Okay, let's which team though? Denver or Indy? Which one are you seeing? Let's get the randoms going here. Did I do that 7 times? My brain stops working after a certain hit. I did. Okay, Vinny, Green Bay, Seattle. Jonathan R, San Francisco. Bill S, you bought Tennessee from him. Nick, Cincy. James, you bought Pittsburgh from him. Bill B, Buffalo. Zach, you bought Washington from Bill. Greg, Rams in Detroit. Dustin, you had Tampa. Craig, you bought Vegas from him. Les, Chicago, New Orleans. Guido, Kansas City, Arizona. Shannon, Minnesota, Philly. Jeff C, Dallas, New England. Robert, Denver, and Houston. Blake's got Indy. Guido's got the Chargers. Bill S, Baltimore and Jacksonville. Robert, Cleveland and Atlanta. Greg, Giants and Carolina. And Eric S, you had Miami and the Jets. I'll buy Jags. Random if for sale. Who had Jacksonville? Bill S has got the Jags. Jets for trade if anybody wants to trade for them. And Seattle is for sale. All those, we got 3 line items there. And Atlanta is up as well. I'll let you guys talk about those for a second while I'm grabbing box numbers. I'm going to try to get through all this stuff quick tonight. My daughter has a dance camp early in the morning I got to take her to, and then my son's coming to the office with me. Not my favorite. He ends up taking about 90 of my sticky notes. You should see my office right now at my, not my home office, my actual office. Pictures, weird sayings, shapes. Couldn't have sold a better random in that note, incoming Crosby. That's right. You got like a beam for Vegas. Keeping Jacksonville. Seattle for Jets is a trade offer. Eric, you want to trade the Jets for Seattle? Let's get 2 numbers here. 1, 2. Ooh, I almost did 3. Only got 2 numbers. Come on, Al. Chili cheese fries for hitting tomorrow. Unfortunately, none of the food gets made at where I work, but we can stop there after. The young man likes to get the chicken fingers and fries, and he can eat. We have to like get him another small fry because that kid can eat the fries. Chicken fingers, about that big too. Good luck, Bill. I always guess your randoms. Pass. I'll keep Jets and hope for Rodgers, I guess. Eric's going to pass on the Seahawks from you, Vinny. So Atlanta's still up. Seattle's still up. I believe that's it. And maybe Jets still up for trade if there's another offer. Let's get our two numbers. 167. Eric, we did hit just the last break night. Last Wednesday, we did hit a Rodgers Lunar Authentic for the Jets, if that's helpful information. 167. And 82. What is this one? 103. Was that our mini? Yes, it was. $82 and 167. I wrote them down right. I can throw those away. Let me grab the two. Are the Jets for sale? Is an offer. Let me grab those two guys. 82, 167. Oi. Had a change of hearts. Yep, no problem. He's thinking, well, I don't know if Joe Namath has hit. Favre, Rodgers, Love, multi-signed helmet. On its way. Okay, good luck all. 82 and 167. 82 here. Helmet 304, 2005-ish. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. 305, 304, 3004, 2005. We'll do another giveaway at 4,000. How about that? 35 isn't really a cool number. 82, Series 26. Woo, 2 6-pointers tonight. That's one more reminder, guys. If you haven't shared a picture of your favorite item you've hit with me, go do it on the page. You get a chance to win one of 3 helmets. So Julio Jones Blaze, Champ Billy Flat Black, and that's the Broncos, and a Bills Trips. All 3 PC helmets I'm giving away on Wednesday night to someone that joins the picture posting. 6 points here up for grab. This could make it or break it. Getting towards the back half of the middle of the series. See a style here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got a flash. Who had them? I don't think they were claimed. Pretty sure they were a random team. The Saints. That is Les. Les. Claiming Chicago, getting the Saints on a random. Getting yourself a Saints flash. And 6 points. Some people think that's the best part. I would disagree. My opinion, who's next? Did you guess Saints? My opinion? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What's happening? 3, 2, 1. I thought this was a different helmet. I maybe have 2 flashes in this series. I thought it was someone that we don't see too often. This is also someone we don't see too often. Big boy, number 94. I don't really ever give you guys time to shout out who it is. I just tell you right when I turn it around. But do you remember there was a tight end that had his name backwards? And it always confused me really bad. There was a tight end named Jordan Cameron. And this is the defensive lineman named Cam Jordan. Jordan Cameron and Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan going to Les. Forever a Saint. Back and certified. That's a cool helmet on the flash. And 6-pointer. Nice hit, Les. Is that your first points? I guess it is. Yeah, Cam is cool. Only 2 more 6-pointers left out there. There's 5 total. We hit 2 of the 5 tonight, and Scott already hit one a while back. We're running out of places. There's a south. North was just not it tonight. Okay, Les, I got your points up there. Congrats on the helmet as well. Let's see what we got for our final helmet. 167, Series 26, and 1 point. He's calling Eagles. He's calling Eagles. Look at me trying to be lazy and sit down. I can't sit down and do these dang helmets. Well, this is part of the fun and part of the anguish. This is an example of why I will never do it differently, because you got the shot to do it. And it happened to happen on this one. Double Saints, I couldn't call that. That's an impossible call. If you would have done that, I would have turned around to see if you were here. Les! Everyone deserves to have a double up. I always say that. Big nights, double ups, triple ups. Imagine it's Cam Jordan again. I don't do that. I don't do the same player in the same series at the same time unless they're different teams. But that would be funny. I think this last series I had 2 Mike Allstotts in. One was college, one was Tampa, but that's a rare occasion. This is a slate, and if I remember who this is, I think you're going to like this one. I think you're going to like this one, Les. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Mama. Drew Brees on the slate. I would PC this faster than, I don't even know faster than what. But this would go. I'm a big Brees collector. I probably have 4 styles. I don't have a slate of his yet. Drew Brees on the slate to go with your Cam Jordan flash. Man, what a fun night of helmets. Sorry that it ended that way, guys. You guys know that can happen to any one of you too. It happens. Congrats, Les. It's a fun way for you to end everybody else. Thanks for joining. Apologies. On top of that, for the whole night, if anyone had a bad night, I apologize. You had a great night. Congrats. Hopefully it'll keep happening for you. Yeah, classic way, right? I'll never change it, guys. To have the whole pool all together is the best way to do it. With me having no control over it at all is the best way to do it. The only control I have is building the series to start. There should never be stacks or set aside medium, small, big hits for the night or whatever. It shouldn't be that way. It should be everything's available. Hold on, buddy. What's up?
Oh, I was just seeing if you were stuck on me.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Which helmet do you like the best? Okay, don't come on the camera in your underwear, though. Show me which one's your favorite one. Hold on. This is what we're going to do. Whatever one you pick, William, they get a $5 Big Al credit. Whatever one that you pick after, they get a $5 Big Al credit. What's your favorite one?
I can't see it.
Can't see him here. I'll turn the camera a little more this way so that you can come right here. Come right here. They can't see you. You can come all the way to right here and they won't see you. Okay, which one's your favorite one, William?
The green one.
The green one in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Greg, that's you. You get $5 Big Al credit. Ashton, your turn. Which one's your favorite one?
This blue one.
The blue one? That was Bill. Okay, Bill and Greg, $5 Big Al credit because my kids like your helmets. I'll be up in 2 minutes. Okay? Get out of here. Wearing your messy jersey. Okay, fun night, guys. Thanks for helping us reach 3,000. That was all of us together. That was fun. Yeah, it works for you. That's for sure. $5. And that's not much. That's buy yourself a McMuffin in the morning with fake Big Al credit. Yeah, just use that next night. Congrats, winners. Let's do a quick recap. Big Al's full sizes. We had Cam Jordan Flash, Drew Brees Slate, Travis Kelce Speed, Cam Chancellor Eclipse, Eddie George Flash Authentic, Brian Dawkins Eclipse, Marshall Falk Flash, Tony Dorsett Amp. That's a fun night of Big Al stuff. Outside of Big Al's, Thurman Thomas STS 2.0, love it. JJ McCarthy Tribute Speed, love it. Tyreek Hill Throwback Speed, love it. We had Kenny Galladay on the mini from the duo with the Tyreek Hill. We had Steve Young on a Big Al mini. We had Brady Kachuk on a licensed Big Al full size. What else we have? A bunch of pucks. I think that's it. No, we had Tim Hardaway and Russian dude from Vegas. I can't remember his name. Ivan Burbashev or something. Something cool jersey. We got good taste, yeah. I didn't think they'd pick either of those. I thought that one of them would pick the blue Marshall Falk, and I thought the other one would pick the Dolphin, but they didn't pick those. They picked, who knows why they picked those. Barbashev, that's what it is, Barbashev. Between the two of us, we were close, in my opinion. Congrats, winners. If anything's staying, please let me know. We're back on Wednesday. Please share your favorite item if you haven't yet for a chance to win one of the 3 Big Al PC helmets I'm going to give away on Wednesday night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys messing me with questions. If I take a while, just be patient or send me a little nudge. Still catching up. I think it'll be a forever thing. So have a great night. Enjoy your night. We'll see you Wednesday if you're around.